Hello, sourcing warrior. I hope your day is fantastic. Today is all about secrets. Not your secrets, but the Alibaba suppliers' secrets. We got to know to use it to our advantage. This is the right thing to do because according to the art of war, know yourself, know your enemy so that we can win the battle. Let's get started. Are you subscribed to the Good Life Warrior channel? If you are, I thank you. If you're not, that's fine too. Good Life Warrior channel is a happy place to learn high quality sourcing content. Whether you are subscribed or not subscribed, I'm just happy that I can help you learn something to enrich your mind and your spirit. Talking about spirit, I really encourage you to keep your sourcing mindset positive. I know it could get really stressful, but it's important to keep that mindset because a positive mindset is a lot more flexible and creative, and as a person yourself, is more likable by your suppliers. Now let's run through the good, bad, and ugly Alibaba supplier secrets and see how we can use it to our advantage. The first secret, I think it's good for you, good for the buyer, because Alibaba put some control behind it. The secret is trade assurance limit. You know, a lot of suppliers offer trade assurance, but not all of them have the same amount of trade assurance limit. What is it? Alibaba decide the trade assurance limit for each supplier based on the supplier's past transaction history. If their sales volume is high, that means the trade assurance limit is high. What does this mean to you? If you place your purchase order, you just need to make sure your PO value is within the supplier's trade assurance limit. Now you're wondering, where do I find my supplier's trade assurance limit? Let me show you. Here we are. Let's say I'm looking for this baby diaper changing pad. And we click on search. And now we're looking for an interesting supplier. Say this supplier is quite interesting. All I have to do is to click on their supplier name. Once I'm on the supplier profile, I just need to hover over the trade assurance, and then I can see their trade assurance limit is $459,000. All we have to make sure is to place the purchase order within this limit. Simple like that. Second supplier secret, one supplier, multiple stores. Have you ever run into this situation? Is this bad? Is this a scam? Well, it's not a scam. Alibaba allow one business license to have multiple stores. The reason is because one company could have multiple product lines. For example, if I'm looking for baby diaper changing pad, the same supplier may have the waterproof, fireproof document bag. So they allow the same supplier have multiple stores to match up your product search. So when you run into this situation, don't think it's a scam. I think it's a good thing. It shows the supplier financial strength, and it's legal to do business like this on Alibaba. Secret number 3 is no longer a secret, but worth mentioning because a lot of beginners still don't know. That is low price bait. When you are looking for a product on Alibaba.com, you will see the price listed on their page. It's not true at all. It's a low price to bait you to inquire their product. This is such a bad business practice. I think Alibaba should put some rule around it so that make the customer research more efficient instead of constantly have to contact the supplier, find the true price. Secret number 4, trade assurance does not assure refund. Just because you place your purchase order through trade assurance, it does not guarantee you 100% refund. when you place the purchase order, you need to make sure your product specification, your purchase terms and conditions are clearly defined through trade assurance. When you get into a dispute with your supplier, you gotta be able to provide evidence to Alibaba. Alibaba will be the judge to see if your document is strong in order to judge that the case is winning to your side and therefore give you the refund. I have seen so many buyers lose the case because they couldn't provide clear documentation, and then they complain that the supplier didn't produce the product to their satisfaction. If you got nothing to prove, then you're not going to get your money back. Secret number 5 is very, very important for you to know if you're buying from Alibaba. The secret is RFQ limit. Not the limit on you. You can send as many RFQs as you wish, 10, 30, maybe 1,000 per month to ask the suppliers to give you a quote. But the supplier has a limit in terms of how many RFQs they can respond per month. As of right now, every supplier has about 30. What this means to you is when you send out your quote request, you gotta be super careful, making sure that your quote request looking clean, looking professional, so the supplier cares to respond to your RFQ. If you send out those casual messages, no wonder the supplier doesn't even want to waste time talking to you, because they have only 30 RFQ that they can respond. So they gotta be choosing the one that looks serious and meaningful to their business. If you need help on the RFQ, you can find the template in Sourcing Warriors Quote Master and Mastermind. The template that I have prepared for the students, I think is one of the best template you can find. I have put so much thought in the RFQ message and the quote package. I think it's gonna help you make a difference to get more response and get more attention and get better price when you send out your RFQ to your suppliers. Remember, the supplier may use a low price to bait you into clicking on their product. They may have multiple stores, which is not a bad thing. Their trade assurance has a limit. Make sure you check before you place your order. The trade assurance transaction is not guaranteed unless you do your part. And finally, the suppliers are choosy on whose RFQ they respond to, because they have a limit every single month how many RFQs they can respond. I hope you loved this video. If you appreciate what I shared with you, like the video or comment the video. I appreciate that. Once again, I wish you a fantastic day. Keep that mindset, stay positive. There's nothing more beautiful than a positive mindset. I hope you enjoyed today. I'll see you in the next video.